Hello everybody, thank you for coming by. Today I am so happy to be making this video because one of my favorite games I've been playing has released a huge update, and you already know from the title this is for Bio Prototype. So if you've been following my channel, I've played this game a lot. I even made a tutorial video, a beginner's guide video, because I liked it so much and I wanted to share some of that knowledge with all of you. And I said in that video that I would pick up the game again if they were to update it and play the new content, and I was waiting around for that, and it's finally come out today. Let's take a look at what the new update is bringing to us here. All right, so this is the update that they have shared. So it looks like they're going to have an official release on April 12th, and everything included in this update is actually live right now. Let me try to zoom in here. I know it's a little bit small on the screen. So what they've added a whole bunch of things. Actually, the first thing I'm really excited about is the daily challenge mode. So this is going to be a daily challenge of some sort. I think that they're throwing some kind of adjustments to the monsters, or there's random characteristics that make it more challenging, and they do some kind of score calculation in a ranking afterwards. So that's going to be really cool. There's going to be lots of opportunities for me to jump back in and play it, and of course I'm going to share all that with you guys for you to watch if you're interested. They've added 5 new characters, which is super exciting. I'm not going to go through them all because I will end up unlocking them and playing with them and seeing how they differ from the rest of the characters. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, because I will be making videos for each one of them. I'll unlock them and then play them on a video. So there's Phantom, Trickster, we have Nashorn, Statue, and Fate. They also did a huge revamp on several characters. So Harmony, looks like there was some kind of complicated mechanism. I can't remember which one Harmony is, but they've simplified that character. They also did some new characteristics with the movement speed for Kaku, and then Hydra has a new revamped characteristic as well. So we'll check that out at some point. They revamped stage 4 and 5. Mind Overload was completely removed from the game, which is some huge news because Mind Overload was definitely the one of the hardest things about the game. So if you don't know what Mind Overload is, I actually did an explanation of Mind Overload in my tips and tricks for beginners video. I'll link it in the description below, just in case you're interested in seeing an example of Mind Overload, or you're interested in seeing the tips that are included as well in that video. But Mind Overload was something that was included in the highest difficulty, and it was just like really nasty debuffs if you are to attach enough organs to your brains. So these were random debuffs that were assigned to you when you start your run, and you don't know what those debuffs are until you reach those organ limits. And they were things like you start with half of your health, or you take double damage, or you lose half your cells every round. They were really nasty. So it looks like they were a little bit too intense or extreme, so they removed that whole system from the game. Now they have added something where the organ refresh costs increases with the number of refresh times in stage 4. So if you're choosing a reward and you're refreshing or re-rolling those rewards, it's going to have an incremental cost to them every single time you reroll. I actually really like that because this makes you play the game like a really tough roguelite, or it's playing into that roguelite feature a little bit more, where you can pay more money to re-roll things, or you can just roll with the punches. That's kind of what roguelites do. So in a roguelite, sometimes you just have to take what you got and make the best out of it, and I think that will allow us to see more of those roguelite elements kind of come through in Bio Prototype. So I'm really excited to see that. Organs with random compatibility occur only from stage 5. So they used to have that occurring beforehand. So I guess they're making it a little bit easier with that particular feature. So basically, organs have a standard compatibility with other organs, but they used to randomize the organs that other organs can connect to starting from stage 3 or 4, which was like kind of difficult for a lot of players, I guess. To accommodate the new difficulty adjustments, we also slightly adjusted the monster's HP. I'm assuming that they have increased the monster HP because the changes that I just read for stage 4 and stage 5, they make the game easier overall, I think. So I think they probably increase the monster HP. Increase the regeneration of root of the armor fruit from this number to this number. I've never used roots before, to be honest with you, so I'm not going to see that. Let's see what else. They value the feedback of the player's game experience. The number of characters has increased from 19 to 24, which is huge. There was already tons of characters. This is amazing that they have even more. The number of organs will be 40 plus to 80 plus now. Considering that the game is fully released, the price will increase. Okay, well then, let's jump in. I think for today, what I will do is I will jump in and just poke around. I will do the daily challenge as the first thing with this new update because it's the most exciting thing that I have seen from the update. So just before that, here's the character selection screen. We have a few more to unlock. I actually had a run going as I opened up the game, and I finished it off, and I actually unlocked a few without actually realizing it because of that run was meeting some of the conditions. So I just finished it off so that I could come back to the main menu here, and I unlocked a few. Maybe I'll play those first, or maybe I'll try to unlock everything, but for now, let's jump into the daily challenge and see how it looks like and how we do. Fetching daily challenge data. Okay, so we have to be the hunk, Stadium D. What is that? Okay, prototype that is good at striking foes with limbs. So limbs have 100% critical chance, but we have -30 to organ base damage. Survive 15 waves of enemies, most dangerous creatures. Bosses and elites alive are enraged every 10 seconds, gaining stackable movement speed. Organ refresh costs increases with the number of refresh. Okay, that sounds like it's just stage 5. Feature. The amount of linked organ types must exceed the amount of brains. Okay, that's fine. Every unique organ linked grants 5% increased organ efficiency. Ah, okay, cool. So we have 17 hours to play this. There is a person that has played it, just one person. So I just need to beat a score of 35 to be ranked number 1, I guess. Let's try it. Let's try to be number 1 here. So Hunk is not my favorite character, that's for sure. I don't like limbs as my main weapon, to be honest, but that's okay. We can use limbs to do most of our damage at the end of the brain, but I think I'm going to definitely start my brains with some tentacles just because that will help me multiply my attacks. Nerve or retina is what I need, so I can do nerve. Yeah, I like this. I like both of them, but I want to use horns and I want to use tentacles, so I wish it was horn and tentacles. Which one's better? This one's slightly better in terms of the efficiency, so let's put it in here. I did see a horn here, so I'm just going to go with that for now. I'm not going to stick with that, but I'm going to save my cells because it's important to save them at the beginning, which was one of my tips from that video that I keep mentioning. But yeah, you're going to definitely see me practice all of those tips and tricks that I have put in that video because, yeah, I think that they're really important to follow to have a successful run. I'm wondering how this scoring works, to be honest with you. I don't know if there's any information about that, but I'll learn how it goes after my first run, I guess. I wish I could know how it works so that I could focus on those things so that I could get a higher score, but what can you do? All right, so I could use a different limb or horn. I'll just take this spine because it's no limbs or horns. No limbs or horns once again. So Cochlea's pretty good. I'll take that. I have 55. I might do movement speed. HP is also a good one to grab, or pickup range, but I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, so excited that they did an update. I've put this game down for a little bit of time. It was good timing because I had some games purchased in my backlog and I have been playing those, but I've been watching the Steam game library list and just hoping to see that Bio Prototype has the update icon or whatever notification. I can't remember how it looks like, but when I saw it today, I was like, oh my god, they finally did one. Okay, so, oh, insufficient efficiency. Oh, why is it reduced? Oh, it's reduced because it's minus 30, right? Minus 37. Huh, interesting. What the? That's a weird error. Now it's not showing it. Is this minus 30? It's only doing 1 damage. Okay, that's crazy. Maybe I'll reroll this once. It's all bad stuff. Let's do Offspring of the Ant, maybe. I'm just gonna sell it. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell that. Yeah, all these are pretty bad, but I'll take the Tentacle of the Starfish. Again, really, really bad. I'm just going to take the Horn because I could possibly use that. What I would love to see is if I could do this, and then once it hits a nerve, it can do the sword. Maybe that will increase our damage a bit just by spreading it around. And then I can sell the Offspring, and I will sell the... That's the only one I really want to sell right now. I want to go for cell duplication chance. Ugh. I guess I don't need a spine for a while. I still need 50. Shoot. That Cochlea is really good. I'm gonna sell this one. Work on our econ. Alright, let me reposition myself here. I wonder how they score you. That's a big question here, right? How's my mic? Is it good? Alright. I'm sitting a little bit further away from it today, so hopefully it sounds alright. Oh, pick it up. Ouch. It'd be really sad if I was defeated on wave 4 on my first daily run ever. Can't do that. Oh wow, that was close. Okay, I gotta be more careful. Retina of the Falcon, I really don't like that one. It has a huge efficiency, but you have to kill a boss or elite with the attack, which won't happen very often. Man, all of these are terrible. I'll take Tentacle of the Beetle just to sell it. Sell this guy too. Why is it showing insufficient efficiency? Oh, okay. It actually is insufficient. Okay, then. Is it increasing every round? Every unique organ increases... Is that enough? No? Organs conflict. Okay. That's weird. I swear it was actually working. Let's take it to the test. Yeah, I'm seeing the lightning strike. This is really, really odd. Yeah, that's really, really odd that it's giving me a notification. Let's go back to this and see if it's working. Yeah, it's working. That's weird. Yeah, I'm not sure why it says insufficient efficiency. Maybe there's a bug or something. I don't know. Let's do cell duplication chance. Do I have something else to sell? Yes, this. I'm going to get some HP. This is a rough go at it so far, for sure. Oh man, that's not a lot of damage at all. Okay, yeah, that's not going to do us any good. We're going to have a really, really terrible round. Come on. Yeah, we're just tickling them. This is not good at all. Oh, got hit. Is there maybe a score counter as the run is going? No, I think it said on the update that it is only calculated after. Okay, that was a useless round. Oh, we still get some choices though. Maybe I'll refresh because I really need some attacks. What the? What is going on? I mean, the spine efficiency is 120, then it goes all the way down to 0. This is weird. What has more attack? So if I put this here, and then put maybe this here, I really don't know what's going on. This is scaring me a bit. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I'm gonna lose this run if I don't have the right attacks here. I'm doing 1 damage. Man, maybe it's supposed to be this difficult, I don't know. Yeah, I need new limbs, otherwise I'm not gonna make enough money. I have no choices here. Holy moly. Like, can I try to focus down 1 enemy? Damage 0. Okay, I don't know. The amount of linked organ types must exceed the amount of brains, which is happening. Every unique organ linked grants 5% increased organ efficiency. Limbs have 100% crit chance. Negative 32 organ base damage. Well, it's bringing everything down to 0. Is this a weird bug? Because this is supposed to be efficiency 120 and it goes all the way down to 0. What the heck? Like, I have no other choice but to go with that, so let's see what happens. Oh, it's not doing any damage. Wow. Weird. Really weird. Well, I was excited for this run, and now I'm really, really scared. Is this just like a survival run? I mean, I'll do my best with it, to be honest, but this is crazy. Oh my god, there's so many of them. I guess I should just run the opposite way because there's no way I can kill them. Never seen so many characters or enemies on the screen. What have I done wrong here? Okay, let's see if I can get anything that helps here. Nerve of the Clown. Activate the right side organ when the left side organ hits an uninjured enemy. I mean, that is happening right now. Let's pick it up. But it only attaches to a limb. Okay, we actually have one. Dude, what is going on? Why? It doesn't make sense. It's doing 0 damage. Prototype feature. Limbs have 100% critical chance, -30 to organ base damage. But it's taking it right down to 0 because these are being brought down to 0. Ah. Are you doing damage? 0. It has 100% critical chance. Right, this guy crits with the limbs 100%. Okay. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Other than we might be screwed. I don't know what to do. I mean, I can try to run away from the enemies. Is that what the run is supposed to be? Wave 10 will be interesting with the boss. Maybe this is what the run is supposed to be. They started off with a survive as long as you can without killing anything daily challenge. I don't know. Didn't seem that way from the description. Please help me. I'm definitely not surviving until wave 15. I would be surprised if I did. Because they're going to close us in with the boss and all the enemies, and it's going to be impossible to escape them. So all I can really hope for is actually wave 10, because that's the first boss appearance. But hey, we're gonna give it a shot. I've started it now, so not gonna quit. Yeah, I can't even refresh. I don't know. Give me the sardine. Yeah, there's nothing I can do here. This is weird. Oh. I mean, I guess the next thing that I could possibly do is take my reward organs, or even the organs I'm using right now, sell them, and then get some more movement speed maybe? That could help me survive. But it won't, again, it won't help me survive past wave 10. Unless I can do it by some miracle, but it's 99% chance, no way I can escape a boss with this. Ah! Okay. I'm getting away from you. Don't bother me. Yeah, we'll just walk straight. We will hit the edge at some point. I think they still kept the edges, right? There used to be an edge. Oh, there it is. Was this a bad idea? Where's the big horde of them? I guess I outran them. Okay, so I'm going to take this because it's worth more cash. I guess we will sell all of them and do movement speed. I could have done HP too, but I feel like movement speed will actually help me survive a bit longer. Yeah, this is so weird. Maybe there was like an option for organs that, like maybe it's like a puzzle almost, and there was an organ that I was supposed to pick up that I didn't, that like kept things going or something. I don't know. All right. So we're walking into wave 10 next. Moment of truth. Can I survive wave 10? With this sad, sad reality that we're part of now, where we can't do a single point of damage. We're smacking them just for fun. Alright, so. Wow, they're giving me a really, really rare, high quality nerve. Hey, we're doing damage all of a sudden. Are you serious? But this is not going to do anything. Wow. Is that really what needed to happen? Okay. So I need to find a super, super strong organ, but it's only supposed to do -30. I don't know why it's reducing it so far down, because this efficiency is 280 and it's reduced all the way down to 50. So is it 130 that it's supposed to be? 130 efficiency? -30. Okay, I really don't know why that's happening, but this is at least doing damage now. I guess... Okay, this might be the best option for us. We could go the other way around, but... Other way around meaning we could use the mushroom before the sword. Well, I'm killing some of them. Alright. It's so nice to see some of them drop cells and I can pick them up, but too little too late, man. This is not going to turn out well. Yeah, he's looking scary. Okay. This is the beginning of the end. Oh, can't sneak through that. Oh my god. Oh, here comes the last one. Hey, look, scores 45. I can retry it? Okay. Well, I thought a daily challenge would have to be one run and then that's it. Well, I mean, I'm #1 for now. Every unique organ linked grants 5% increased organ efficiency. Well, something weird was happening with that, but hey, I'm #1 for now. I'm only the second person to play it, but it's nice to see my name in #1, right? Okay. Well, let's try it again really, really quick just to see what the heck happened. I will say it's a little bit strange to have a daily challenge with multiple attempts, but that's cool. I assumed it would be like you try once, your score is uploaded, and you hope that it was higher than everyone else's. So this is staying at 120. This is still at 15. Great. So what can you connect to? Nerve or retina? So there's no nerves, no retinas. I'm going to take this to try to use it later, and then I will not need any of these, but maybe I can use the tentacle or maybe the spine later. Okay, let's see what happens if I do this. Alright, still looking good. Alright, so let's try to play. Maybe I'll sell this so that I can pick up some movement speed. Everything's still good? Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking that the person that was on the scoreboard first, he probably had the same issue that I did, where it was just like reacting very weirdly to efficiency reduction for whatever reason. But everything's looking good now. Okay. So let's see what we got here. What do I need again? I need a nerve or retina. You only connect to a nerve. I don't want to waste my money on rerolls, so let's take the limb. On an injured enemy. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's see if there's some weird stuff once I start expanding the brain. Because last time I added something to it, and then it started freaking out at me. Looking good so far. Let's jump into battle. Alright, smack somebody. So far, so good. Ah. Okay. So just judging on the scoreboard so far, I assume that the number of enemies that you kill is contributing towards your score. Just because I killed a few at the end there, maybe that's what got me 45, I don't know. So we need another nerve, or we can replace this with a thing that needs more nerves. Okay, so let's just take a retina, maybe. Actually, I'll take this tentacle. Yeah, I'm not going to re-roll again because we're doing fine. This nerve won't work with our build, but we're going to take it just for the cash. Okay, what happens if I do this? Everything's still good? I'm like just testing things slowly because last time I was thinking maybe the addition of a non-limb screwed everything up or something. I don't know. Let's do cell duplication chance, so keep doing what I was doing. I'm going to sell a few things. I don't need a spine for a while. Actually, I'll sell one of these. I don't like this limb. And I'm going to do pickup range with it. Let's see. Yeah, looks good so far. Let's keep it going. Yeah, it's definitely not the type of build that I want to continue with. But for now, it's working. I will try to do what I had in mind last time and just finish the brain with a limb or a couple of limbs, but not start that way. I'd rather start attacking enemies from further away than waiting on them to come close enough for my sword to hit them. Yeah. Okay, so we got some stuff here. None of this looks good at all. I'll take the bat wing because I know I will recognize it and sell it. Take the heart of the wolf to sell. Everything's still looking good. Nerve. What do you connect to? Nerve. Everything's connecting to a freaking nerve. Not going to use a thing of a falcon, most likely. Yeah, not going to do that. Let's do cell dupe and pick up range. We're still good. Yeah. You know what I could do, actually? I could use the horn instead as my beginning thing, because the horn has a really long range, at least compared to the limb that I'm currently using. Yeah, the big damage is coming from that second sword hit, so I need to find new uninjured enemies to hit to activate it. Keep whacking them. Who's unhurt here? There you go. Ah. Okay, I want those cells. Give me the cells. Oh, it was worth it. I'm not going to do it again. Oh, there's some cells over here. Get in there. Nice. Oh, wow, that was close. Give me that. Yes, I got it. I don't know how I didn't get hit there. Okay, so we got a bunch of stuff that we can consider. All of this is terrible. I'm going to use a reroll now. Cochlea is a nice organ. I like those. 20 to reroll. No, I'll just sell this. Okay, I will reroll this one. F. The spine of the jackal's really nice to start off a brain. Nerve, nerve, nerve. Oops. Nerve. Oh my gosh. Like, do I try to get a nerve? I don't know if I'm going to be using intestines. Oh my gosh. Okay, so what do? Chain 1. And it is whatever. Okay, so we can try to use this instead, and that might allow us to spread the damage around a bit more than what we have, at least right now. Oh, this one connects to a retina. I sold my retina. Okay, so we can try to find a nerve or retina in the store. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna reroll once. I hate this retina. But it is a retina, so let's just pick it up. Where's that one? At least if there's an elite, then we're gonna have a little bit more damage output. Yeah, we're not doing very good. Let's do some more cell dupe and then get out of here. Alright, so let's see if the theory is proven. Yep. We're doing more range with this. It's kind of terrible still. Actually, I think I'm in more danger because of it. Oh god, okay. Well, I have slightly more range, but what's happening is we don't have as much coverage. Because if I have enemies close to me, I have a wide range with my swing, which helps me hit more uninjured enemies, and then that allows us to spread the attack a little bit more. So yeah, it's not an upgrade. I need to switch back to it if I survive. Okay, and we are done. That was a really, really bad round. So here's a decent retina. That one I will take. So let's switch back. Actually, I hate this nerve too, because it doesn't activate very quickly. This one would actually be a really good tentacle because it will hit a lot of enemies through its chain. Or, wait, does this go through enemies? Oh, never mind. Maybe I won't use it then. I thought this was the one that pierces enemies, which would allow us to hit more uninjured enemies. Maybe I'll try this one. And then I'm going to use this instead. It can connect to a horn. So let's do that. And then you can connect to nothing that I have. I'm gonna get rid of this thing. I have so many useless things right now. Maybe I should try to find a different nerve again. Please, a nerve. Nerve of the boxer is completely fine. And it connects to a limb. Perfect. So let's put this clown one at the end, because if we're further into the brain, I think it will have more success to hit enemies that are uninjured. I'll put that limb there, actually. And then I have enough for another cell dupe. And I'll leave it at that. I'll keep everything else that I have. All right, let's see if we have success here. Nice. Okay, once they start dying, we should see some more attacks go off. Oh my gosh. Not as much as I would like to. Yeah, this is not good. Not doing enough damage at all. We definitely kind of wasted our money on cell duplication, because if we're not killing, then we can't pick up cells to duplicate. You know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna have to change something. Yeah, these enemies are probably tougher than the usual, for sure. Ooh, please let me live. Okay, there's some cells here that I definitely need. Ah! The frames are struggling because there's so many enemies. Okay. I mean, that was not great. All of these are bad. I don't want to spend 20 on a reroll because I didn't collect a lot of things. All these suck though. I'll reroll that. Ugh. Yeah, all these are really bad. So this one has projectile amount, just one. Trace targets, that's really bad. I'll reroll one more time. Ew, wasn't worth it. Ew, I'll take that to sell. Okay, so now it is doing the inefficiency thing again. Maybe it's something to do with the nerve of the boxer. But why? Efficiency 15? Uh-oh. What happened? Why is it 15 now? Well, maybe that's what happened. The nerve of the boxer is doing something weird? If I put this clown back in. Oh no, it's still reduced to 20. That's really weird. Okay, so what if I put a different spine in here? 0? Uh-oh. So did that nerve... Is the nerve breaking things right now? Yeah, like if anything, this should be reduced to 50 because of the organ base damage, or... Maybe that's not... Yeah, that's not affecting efficiency, though. I mean... Now it's down to 10? Is that the same spine? Yeah, now it's down to 10. Okay, 81 efficiency. 191. I mean, it's my best choice right now. I do have this thing of the Yeti. Because if this thing is reduced all the way down to 10%, I'm not going to kill anything. Like, it's going to be really, really tough. This thing goes all the way down to 0. I mean, I guess I can try to use the nerve of the clown, which is at 86. 186, so it's taking away 100 efficiency. Weird. It's just like kind of random numbers. I don't know what's going on. Do this. Do this. I don't know. Let's just try it. At least we got more kills in than last time. Yeah, okay. So this is not going to work out for us. I'm just going to self-destruct here. Something weird is going on with the game. It seems like nerve of the... I can't remember what it is. So I got less score than last time. Okay, so maybe it's like time. It doesn't matter how many enemies you killed. I think it's like how long you survive. Does it take my new score or my old one? Okay, cool. That makes sense. Yeah, I think it was the nerve of the boxer that was doing something weird. But anyways, still excited for this. Hopefully there's a hot fix for it or something like that. That was really, really weird. I'm definitely going to send this up to somebody to hopefully get some attention on it. But anyways, thanks for watching today, guys. You're going to see some more bio prototype from me in the near future for sure. So if you want to see that, make sure you subscribe, like the video, leave a comment, follow me on my socials. All that is in the description if you want to find links to that. I do have also a playlist of me playing bio prototype before this update, so if you want to see some bio prototype before all these changes, I definitely have some videos on that. And I also play a lot of other roguelites on Steam, on Switch, so if you're into that, visit my channel, check it out. But for now, thanks for joining in. Hope to see you again soon. Peace out. Boop.